My name is Vicky Baker and we're at my home in East Vancouver.
What made you decide to get chickens?
I've always been interested in urban agriculture and gardening, and it seemed like getting chickens was just the next logical step in the progression. You know, being able to provide some food for my family, some eggs, as well as, you know, teaching my daughters about caring for an animal. Come on. Yes, my chickens have names. Me and my daughters named them, so it's Chicka, Chickles, Mama, and Sammy. You can tell that's the mama. The chickens aren't that difficult to maintain. Probably about as much as a dog. You have to feed them. You have to make sure that they have, you know, clean bedding. But it's not tough. I mean, I love being outside, so for me, it's just another excuse to get outside. The one that follows me. I got my chickens through the Fraser Valley Poultry Fanciers Association, so from a lady out in the valley in Langley, and it was actually really great because I got 3 different kinds of heritage breeds. The coop, we're not carpenters at all, so this, you know, anybody can do this. We just looked at a picture on the internet and then we kind of adapted it to our space. So we built it over one of our raised beds, and let's see, where should we start? So the mesh on the outside is 3/4 inch mesh, so that not even baby rats can get in it, and that's all over the roof too. I would have made probably a bigger roof because in the wintertime it does get awfully rainy and wet in here, and I think they like the drier parts of it. So this is their little door. This is where they go in at night. And I'll just open it all up for you so you can see inside. So there's a roost in the back where they perch at night, and all 4 of them sit on there. We also have another shelf up here that they can go to when they need some space or if they want to. And maybe I'll take you around the side. We do have electricity in the coop, and that's for if it does get really cold in the winter, then we can put a heat lamp in. And also that water bowl is heated, so in the winter it won't freeze. It's not necessary, but it could come in handy. We're still experimenting with the feeding and watering systems. We change it around we'll keep doing it until we find the perfect solution.
Have you had any problems so far?
No, I mean, when I let them out, I do have to be careful that they don't get into the garden and that they don't start trampling everything. I mean, they trample the flowers and the grass, but for me that's okay. We haven't had any problems with sickness yet. The only other sort of problem we've had is soft shells, but it's a learning experience. I didn't know anything about getting chickens before this, so every problem kind of presents an opportunity to learn something more about them.
Do they make good pets?
Not in the sense of cute, cuddly pets that you can hold and, you know, be really affectionate with, but they do make good animals to keep. That were in the garage, so we just raised it like that. There's a window here so that they can get some sun and some wind, you know, if they're in the house at night. And this is the nesting box that we put on after, so we've already collected all the eggs for the day. There's no more eggs, but usually this is where they lay them. Yes, we get support as chicken owners from a group that's actually just started on Village Vancouver. It's a coop co-op, so we offer each other advice about resources and where to get things. And also, you know, for deliveries, like we try to do bulk orders of, you know, organic feed and of straw, because a lot of the places are located out in the valley, and it just makes more sense to do it bulk. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shake. This is their scratch, and they know the sound of their scratch. So when I shake this, they're gonna know that scratch is coming, and then hopefully they'll follow me all into the coop. Here we go.
Would you suggest to others to get chickens?
Yeah, I think it's a great experience. I mean, you do have to be disciplined about it. I don't think it's for everybody, but I think if you do have the passion for it and are willing to dedicate some time to it and to learning about it and, you know, building a coop and be involved with that support network, then yeah, I think it's fantastic.